Hi again, everyone. It's Monday, September 13th, early in the morning. I want to get this out before we hit our first vedic timing window today. Just quickly, our outlook here, we got that after Friday's close right here. The energy over the weekend on the green line was up and it's in the peaking area now. So we got this push up um, with that energy, and now we're kind of flattening out on the green line. We're kind of flat most of the day, and then tonight we get into a little downward pressure on both lines about 22-25 in the evening. So we've got downward pressure there. We're at a key little window here on the blue line reversal between 5 and 6. So we're right there now. The next one would be at about 10:40 this morning. So let's go to the Vedic windows and take a look at today's timing key points. Okay, here's the Vedic chart. On the bigger picture, we have this big bright green window here on the B2, which is our larger trend indication and timing indication. So we have this window is going to last until Friday morning, so that indicates that there's going to be a significant weekly high or low here. Right now that indication would point to that being a low. Okay, so now I put the timing dates out yesterday on Sunday's video for the daily bar swings. Now those two dates this week fit into that window. Now notice on the B1 panel we have this timing window today, which I marked with this bigger rectangle overlapping the other two. That one goes from about 1:20 till about 23:20 this evening. And then we've got the 3A2 blocks, which are where we're going to fine tune these trade entries here. We've got the white window coming up between 7 and 8, and then we've got the two bright green windows, which are going to be 11:20 to 14:44, and then again later in the day 16:55 to 21:24. So the key points in here are where these overlap, and then as I've said in the past on prior videos, on the A1 panel the white block tends to be more important than the green blocks for fine tuning, but it can go either way. So these green blocks are important as well. So I'm just going to plot a line in the center of those blocks. So those are three areas where we could get the significant turn. The turns also can happen at the beginning or end of the block. And it's quite possible, as you've seen on prior videos, where we just zigzag right between these points with the price action. And then later tonight the key point would be about the 1947 area in that white to build window here. And then we've got the green at 16:55 to 18:20. Not really looking for much in that zone. That's the quiet time of the day. Things will pick up tonight later on as the Asian market is open, and we could get some kind of decent trade going this evening here. Then the second block is 20:20 to 20:51, so it's about a half-hour window there. The other timers come into play, but coming up first thing this morning is the white window, and I marked the two green timers in there. And inside of this window, let's take a look at what other triggers we might have going here. So on this early window, we also have the pH at the end of the blue P2 segment here, which is the middle ribbon on the pH indicator. That trigger point is about 736, and that coincides here in the second bright green window which is going between 7:30ish and about 7:43. So that pH indicator could be our early morning trigger, and right now it looks like we might be rallying, pushing up to a high in that window. If that's the case, that would be a good shorting opportunity. The vedic trend right now, though, is pretty much bullish across the board, and that's a situation that we haven't seen for a while. We've kind of had a mixed signal to that point. And then where B1 and B2 go from green to bright green here about 1:23 this afternoon, those are also points for a change in trend. So we also have another pH trigger this afternoon between about 151 and 202. That's going to coincide here with this white box on the A1 ribbon, the A1, A2 here. That's this line. That's going to be another key point on the day. Now, I'm not going to go through that. There are additional plots with the rainbow. I'm not going to go through that here today. But that gives you two really good places to look. If you have the tools, you would also do the pH projections and look for other points that fit inside these timing windows, and also use your rainbow indications, as we've discussed in the past. So I'm going to close that out here today. We've got some nice windows, should be some good opportunity. Take a look at yesterday's video and pay attention to the daily swing bars, because that's going to factor in here as well. So thanks for watching. We will be back again with another video on Tuesday.